Hi, I'm Herb Stevens at Sunday River, Maine, and this week I'd like to tell you about a little-known atmospheric factor that plays a big role in determining what kind of winter we're going to have here in the Northeast. It's the QBO, a mouthful, a quasi-biennial oscillation. It's a phenomenon where the stratospheric winds, the top 5% or so of the atmosphere, switch back and forth from west to east, then east to west, every 2.5 years or so. Now that's a long ways from here, but those two wind directions can have distinctly different impacts on winter weather in the Northeast.
We are now in a positive or westerly QBO. In general terms, a westerly QBO brings the Northeast its biggest snow years. Westerlies also favor a positive PNA, which consists of a western ridge and an eastern trough, and that combination leads to cold and snow where we like it, on the slopes of the Northeast. An easterly QBO favors broad cold across the whole country, but a westerly also delivers the cold to our region.
Early this week, we had a storm that none of us were too happy about, but I'm telling you, you give those groomers 3 days on the slopes with those fancy machines, the skiing and riding will be just fine by this weekend. Here are the details.
If you only have one day to ski or ride this weekend, Sunday will definitely be the better day. The snowmakers have been busy resurfacing the trails for the past 4 days at Yawgoo, Neshoba Valley, and McIntyre. Saturday looks wet across southern New England, but mild temperatures on Sunday mean soft snow at Pat's Peak, Crotched Mountain, and at Wachusett, where you can learn how to luge this weekend. Mount Sunapee, Gunstock, and Ragged Mountain in New Hampshire have plenty of open terrain for everyone from rank beginners to seasoned experts. Cannon has a rail jam scheduled Saturday. They have plenty of top-to-bottom routes open to test your legs, as do Loon and Waterville. The crews at Attitash, Wildcat, and Cranmore have been working round the clock to rehab their slopes since Monday. Look for Saturday's messy weather to end as snow at Sunday River, Sugarloaf, and Saddleback in Maine. In Vermont, the snow will be very carvable by Sunday at Mount Snow, Bromley, and at Sugarbush. Next week is shaping up as a snowy one at Stowe, Smuggler's Notch, and Bolton Valley. Meanwhile, up in the eastern townships of Quebec, rain on Saturday will end as some accumulating snow at Mount Sutton and Owl's Head, and the same thing should happen at Bretton Woods.
I'm Herb Stevens, the skiing weatherman, enjoying some fine sliding at Sunday River. I'll be back next week with a look at the forecast for the long MLK weekend.